Hello, Happy New Year 2021, everyone. I am happy to see you, and I'm looking forward to this new year of joyful justice making together. May you be strengthened in body and spirit, and may your hearts be renewed for this coming year. First of all, I want to thank so many of you who helped us reach our fundraising goal before midnight last night. You did it, and we were able to raise over $60,000 to kick off the work in 2021 to bring forth justice. Your generosity of big and small gifts from familiar names and new names means that we're ready to engage in collective and faith-guided action for 2021. I'm looking forward to building and broadening our community power to create change around values of love and compassion and solidarity, discovering what new political terrain that we've helped to create and what opportunities and possibilities may exist that we can step into. There are a couple things I'm really excited about that I wanted to share with you. One is pushing forward some really important national conversations, making sure that they don't get swept under the rug, but having intentional circles of conversations in faith communities, neighborhoods, and families. For example, the question of how do we go about achieving public safety, which currently doesn't exist for most people? How can we reimagine in new ways and create the faith and political will in these new ways of public safety? We don't have to continue the default response of pumping more money into law enforcement and locking people away for excessive sentences. But we could do this in a way that prevents and decreases harm, that treats people with more dignity and humanity, and brings resolution and restoration. This means talking about roles, budgets, accountability, and collective responsibility. We want to bring the depths of these issues to light, allow for truth-telling and collective action and imagination rooted in our deepest faith values. I'm excited also about the national conversations about significant changes to our immigration system. This will not happen without all of us keeping our feet on the gas pedal. I'm looking forward to us being there to call not only for a pathway for people to cease living without status, but also talking about an end to immigration detention, deportations, separations, and deterrence. But looking instead for a re-examination of root causes and new ways of supporting workers, families, and communities with justice and fairness. Change starts from the streets, not from the halls of power. Before we can get to the streets, it starts through having intelligent and honest conversations, analysis, and organizing with those closest to the problem. We're going to have these conversations, and we're going to share with you tools so that you can help lead them. We're going to continue to push forward the momentum for equity, addressing the wrongs of the past, and moving forward towards healing and justice. I know the COVID deaths have not stopped. The spread of COVID in prisons and preventable deaths and suffering has not stopped. The killing of Black people has not stopped. Deportations and separations of families has not stopped. So we have to continue moving together this coming year to carry the message that every person is sacred, that regardless of the color of your skin, your religious affiliation, your gender, what country you were born in, your immigration status, or your worst mistake, everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. So let us be steadfast and loving with a commitment to our shared humanity, holding fast to the notion that none of us is free until all of us is free. None of us are free until all of us are free. This means we can't be leaving people out. We are interconnected and co-responsible. Happy New Year. May we continue to carry the flexibility, resilience, creativity, and mutual care that we found this past year with us into the new year. I pray for all of us that we're given the clarity and light to help us discern boldly this coming year. May we continue to be blessed by our connections and friendships that sustain our journey. Get some rest, and I look forward to seeing you soon.